Hello everybody and welcome back, Swan here, and today we're gonna be taking a look at Salt and Sanctuary. This will probably just be a short play session. I don't think I'm gonna finish the game. It's not because I find it bad in any way, it's just that I don't know. I don't. Well, maybe if you guys really want to, but I'm just gonna showcase it a little bit, play around, and if I get really drawn into it, I will maybe keep going. So basically, this game takes a lot of inspiration from Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Well, the From Software classic gameplay, meaning hard difficulty, but fair, I guess. And yeah, action RPG, basically. I'm thinking, what should I put as a hairstyle? Would make him look like a dumbass. Yes, beautiful. With, let's see. All right. Soul patch, that would look very douchey. Get it ginger too. Eye color white, why not? Origin. Ooh. The Gulchmere are green people. Ooh, I didn't realize that this was actually changing your face and such. Well, that's an interesting look for you. As a class, what will we do? I started playing just a little bit and I stopped after a while, but I was going for two-handed swords, and that was pretty nice. But I'm not sure if that's the way I want to keep going. We got a hunter, we got a crossbow, and the whip. We got a pauper, basically a peasant. We got a paladin. Well, to be quite honest, I must say that the paladin looks much more prepared than these other fuckers. So you know what? Let's go with the paladin. Effects: red shard, stone cell sword, ember idol. I have no idea what the ember idol does, or the grasping ring. Sure, let's go with the grasping ring. Here we go. This world has known war for centuries, but peace is finally preciously near. We deliver the princess to the kingdom across the sea, where marriage alliance would save us all. Failing this mission will surely plunge us into dark days. Basically, Final Fantasy 15 plot. Kind of. Alright. Breaking stuff. Getting stuff. Oh, you there, stranger? We've been bored in the night. Ugh. They want to kidnap our lady. Ransom her. Protect her. Alright. Gonna fuck you up. Gonna fuck you up. Gonna let you down. Gonna bash your head with hammers. Fuck you! Alright. What's this? I don't know. Is this supposed to be the princess? Up there? I think so. Fuck you. I don't know what's the light vessel. Ooh. It's apparently pretty useful. Like some sort of holy water. Alright, so I don't think I got that many chances against this guy. Yeah, figured so. I think that you're like, if you're an extremely badass, you can actually defeat this guy. I woke to the sound of wave washing on rocks, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess. But Mario, your princess, she's in another castle. I'm sorry, I know that's a very old and bad joke. Alright, so yeah, we are waking up in the shivering shore in the land of ashes, apparently. Well, hello there. You're just a fleshy bit of flotsam, washed ashore with the rest of us, huh? You'll want shelter, you'll want sanctuary, but what is sanctuary without faith? There is an empty sanctuary up the beach, you can claim it for your creed. Tell me, do you keep the new gods? I said yes on the first part and I'm gonna say no. So are you a pilgrim of Devara? You thought I've been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid. Yes. Follower of the goddess of light, worship Devara, deity of humility, kindness and forgiveness. That suits the paladin style, I guess. Her creed is perhaps the oldest known creed, though this could be a consequence of its cleric meticulous record keeping. Are you a pilgrim of Devara's light? And yes, that's what I told you. A follower of the goddess of light. Your journey will be difficult. Except this earthen vessel will bring Devara's blessing to the vacant sanctuary ahead. Alright, so we get different stuff for our sanctuary. So yeah, in case you haven't heard of this game ever, this is an indie game. Actually, at least I think it's an indie game that's been developed and released right before Dark Souls 3 came out. And that's actually pretty interesting because I feel like the guy who were behind this game, let's see, yes, you can kind of feel like the guy behind this game I can't level up yet. We're really in love with the Souls game, and they really wanted to make something a bit different, and it is quite different because in this game you actually you don't level up like in the Soul or Bloodborne series where you just spend a certain amount of souls or blood echoes or whatever, and in this game that sort of currency is sold. Oops, didn't see you there, buddy. And yeah, basically what happens instead is that you get to level up, and when you level up you gain some sort of I think it's a sphere, an orb or something like this. Anyway, you get some items and you can spend these items on the skill tree in order to level up your stats, but not only, you can also leveling up you don't only level up your stats, you level up your stats such as strength or hang on, like strength or endurance or life or dexterity, whatever, or willpower, that directly affects the damage that you will do with your weapons, with what weapon and such. But also, you spend them to get some kind of class ranks, which means that if you, for instance, you can level up your character so that you will be a level 3 swordsman, which would mean that he will be able then to use level 2 swords and so on. And so the weapon don't have the same like prerequisite for stats like there is in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but you get the system instead, and I guess that doesn't make that much of a difference, but that's still a quite interesting take on the genre. What other notable differences you have between Dark Souls and this game is actually that this game, this game was released after Bloodborne on the PS4, but before Dark Souls 3. So you can kind of feel this sort what the player thought that Dark Souls 3 was going to be, and it would be more inspired by Bloodborne, I think, but Bloodborne is actually very different from the Dark Souls series. Actually, I started with Bloodborne, and I thought that Bloodborne was just the Dark Souls experience, and I was quite surprised when I realized that, well, just wasn't true. Alright, John Berserker here. So yeah, what was I saying? Yes. So this game has been released in between for this period in between right before Dark Souls 3 got released. Obviously takes a lot of inspiration from the game, and at first I thought that it would just be a way of making easy bucks on Dark Souls fans that were waiting for the Dark Souls 3 and just couldn't wait, and it was fairly cheap. I think it was like $15 or $20, and for that you could just have your sort of Souls-like gameplay, get your fix, and have fun. Oops. Thank you. But actually, now that I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 and I've been deciding to take a little break, because I must say that... Ooh, goodbye. I must say that this was actually a very disappointing year for the PS4 community. At least that's what I thought, and I think that Dark Souls 3 was one of the few amazing game that really was released during the year, and so I kind of played it more than, I think that more than half of the playing time that I got was on Dark Souls 3 alone. But now that I've decided to take a closer look at what Salt and Sanctuary is, I can feel that there is genuine love and care that went into this game, and you can definitely feel like the guy who created it really loved the universe and just wanted to make something kind of into this sort of thing. And so far that actually works quite well. Obviously the main difference is that it's 2D instead of 3D. Can I level up? No. This is just to do something. And you can tell, yeah, even the movesets are quite complete in this game, and you can chain attack in different combos depending on the attack and make some cool stuff. But yeah, that's pretty neat, I must say. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. In the next episode, we'll be continuing our exploration of this area of the game. But I think, there's a boss right there. We're gonna tackle the boss. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish him in one go, but we'll give it a shot. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. And you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter at Swan. And I'll see you all in the next video. In the meantime, guys, please take care. Love you all. Bye bye.